The verdict is in on College of the Desert Board Trustee Ruben Perez. We'll salute our hero of the week, and as being middle class, all it's made up to be. Okay, so the saga of College of the Desert Board Trustee Ruben Perez has come to an end. He was under fire after complaints were filed that he had violated the code of ethics. A third-party attorney was hired to look into them. One of them, he entered a class at Coachella Library over the instructor's objections and made comments to aid his re-election campaign. The findings: he entered at a student's request. He told the students he would work hard to improve their learning space, saying they deserve better. The finding: he was trying to aid his re-election campaign. Another: he entered the Coachella Library inappropriately and caused a scene. The finding: he did not act inappropriately. The third charge: he made comments during a December board meeting in 2022 with intent to diminish civility and cooperation amongst the board members. The findings: Perez disrespected trustee Joel Kinnaman in the meeting. The result: by a vote of 3-2, the board issued him a warning, a public slap on the wrist, and basically told him to knock it off. We invited trustee Perez to join us. We reached out to the board to join us. All declined our invitation, but our contributors accepted. Stephanie Green, CEO of FG Creative, and Brian Harnick, attorney at Romer and Harnick. Sounds to me that Perez wouldn't play ball and he got dinged for it. Brian, is that how you see it?
You know, this has been going on for years. There's been contention. One of the most important things this Board of Trustees has to do is select the president of the college. A few years ago, it was divisive. There were accusations hurled of racism and all sorts of horror. They got their act together. They hired a new president, Laura Hope. President Hope is fantastic. Let's focus on doing the job and focusing on education, which is so critical. I hope this board gets their act together. That's the way I see it.
Stephanie.
I have to agree. I think there's a lot of egos in that room, and they're not doing the work that they were brought there to do. They are focused on each other. They're focused on re-election and not on the kids, not on the college, and not on the mission.
All right, reading between the lines, here how I see it. When he questioned Kinnaman's poor leadership in the meeting, somebody said, "You're going to pay for that." Stephanie, does that make sense to you?
Like I said, it sounds like they're not getting along, and there are some, really high anger levels there. So, yeah, I at this point, you can't be uncivil in these meetings, but let's get back to work.
All right, Brian, last word, 20 seconds, go.
Hey, at Desert Town Hall years ago, we had Secretary Ben Carson with a great line. He said, if two people agree on everything, we don't need one of them. The reality is we expect our leaders to have disagreements. They have to do it respectfully. They have to do it honorably. When they get out of line, they deserve to be slapped on the wrist. We deserve better as a community. I hope Trustee Perez apologizes and moves forward and learns from this and returns civility where it belongs. Focus on education. We need it.